Have you ever noticed this detail? Even an ordinary coat rack can support Thor's hammer, yet Stan Lee's pickup truck can't move it at all. In Avengers Age of Ultron, Vision casually lifts the hammer with ease. Thor is visibly shocked. Every single Avenger is left stunned. Tony Stark immediately gives an explanation: it's because he's a machine, not a human. Sounds reasonable, right? But that idea quickly falls apart. If being a machine is the key, then why can't Stan Lee's pickup truck do the same? Some people argue that it's because the truck is controlled by a human and human consciousness affects the result. But that explanation doesn't really hold up. Back in the Avengers, Thor's hammer once landed on the deck of a SHIELD helicarrier, and the entire aircraft kept flying just fine, even though it was also being operated by humans. So what's the real rule? There's actually only one: the enchantment placed by Odin. Whosoever holds this hammer, if it be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. That's why you can see Hulk can't lift it with brute strength alone. Even when Iron Man fires his thrusters at full power, the hammer doesn't budge an inch. Then it's finally Captain America's turn. He grabs the hammer with both hands and pulls with everything he's got. The hammer only trembles slightly. Thor's expression instantly turns serious. Cap tries again, putting in all his strength under Thor's watchful eyes. But then he suddenly gives up. Thor clearly lets out a sigh of relief. Until Avengers Endgame, the same man finally lifts Mjolnir for real. But there's another detail many people miss. When the hammer flies toward Cap, his instinct is to reach out and catch it, like he's bracing for something moving at high speed. But Thor never catches it. He simply holds out his hand and lets the hammer stop on its own. Why is that? Because for Cap it's the first time he's truly wielding that power. He's not completely sure yet whether the hammer might hurt him. But Thor has always known, once the hammer deems you worthy, it will never harm you.